What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Link, you're the first one in. I started streaming like 10 minutes early today, so not expecting a lot of people at the beginning of stream. But we are continuing what we started doing yesterday, and we are continuing to shiny hunt for every single mega Pokemon in Pokemon Legends ZA. We are currently 18 out of 65 megas. Bulba King, what's good? Yeah, we are 18 out of 65 megas. In yesterday's stream, we got shiny Dratini, shiny Onyx, and shiny Aron. And off stream this morning, I had an exam today at school, so when I came home from school early and I started shiny hunting before stream, I managed to get myself, chat, I got myself a shiny Froakie. I got myself a shiny Froakie and evolved it into Greninja. So that's another mega done. And I got Glalie and Frostlash. So, yeah, we're 18 out of 65. One of them is Zygarde, which is just chilling in Pokemon Home, waiting for Pokemon Home to be available with ZA. But yeah, we're currently at 18 out of 65. Now, before stream started for like an hour, I've been fast traveling method in Wild Area 2. I've not walked in yet, so I could have shinies in here. I obviously in this wild area, I need Binacle, Staryu, and Magikarp. I could have those in here. I've been doing the soft reset method in here for about an hour before stream. So I highly doubt I don't have a shiny at all in here. I just hope whatever shiny is in here is not Badoo. Because there's a Badoo that spawns like right there. But I should have some shinies in here at least. Like I did this for an hour. Yeah, we have a Magikarp. I see a gold Magikarp. Let's go, chat. Thank God Badoo is not shiny. We have ourselves a gold Magikarp right here. That's the only shiny we got in this entire wild area in a full hour. That's crazy. All I got in a full hour resetting this area is a single Magikarp. That's insane. Hey, Magikarp is a mega, or it could mega evolve into like Mega Gyarados, so I'm not complaining there. We did get ourselves a new mega off the start of today's stream just by doing that. So yeah, I can't complain. That's literally all we got. All we got in there. Well, we are now 19 out of 65, and stream just started. By the way, if you guys hear any background noise, I am sorry. There is currently literally across the street from my bedroom window, and it's open my window because it's really hot in my room. Literally across the street, there's construction. So if you guys hear any background noise, I am sorry in advance. By the way, this Glalie is a shiny alpha, which is really cool. But yeah, we got a Magikarp. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy in our party right away. I'm just gonna remove Aegislash for now. I'm gonna put Aegislash back in my team later. But I want to level up that Magikarp up into a Gyarados, which it evolves at level 20, which isn't bad. I actually should have candies. Do I have candies? I don't have candies. Do I have Mega Shards? 3. Cool. Let me just get like a bunch of Mega Shards. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to get this Magikarp up to level 20. It's level 5 though, which kind of sucks, but it shouldn't be hard. I've gotten one shiny in my 60 hours playtime. God damn. I have the shiny charm though, so for me to pull just one shiny in an hour of fast travel methods, that's rare. That's bad luck, actually. What I mean by it's rare is it's rare to be that unlucky with a shiny charm in this game. That's what I mean by it's rare. But yeah. Francesco, what's good, bro? Looks like YouTube started using ats again. Wild, what's good too? Yeah, already starting stream off strong with a shiny Magikarp. 19 out of 65. Just gotta evolve this guy. And to those of you who weren't here, oh yeah, we got the shiny Greninja. I'm gonna say it again for the newcomers. Chat, if you guys hear any background noise, literally across the street from my bedroom window, there's construction going on. And it's really loud. I don't know if you guys hear it because my mic has noise canceling built in. It's like one of the settings I have in my mic. So I don't know if you guys will hear it, but I definitely hear it. And it's real loud. It's really loud. By the way, how long did it take to get Greninja? Not long at all. It took me like 20 minutes. Like, I'm being dead ass. I did it on stream. It took me like 20 minutes and I did it like when the game released. Wow, I didn't even need all of them. Let's go. That doesn't take it to 20. One more should. One more, maybe two more should. Come on, man. There we go. That is Magikarp ready to evolve. Our goldfish, as PM7 says. Boom. There's shiny Gyarados. Dude, this construction is insane. I don't even know what they're doing. But it's so loud. I really hope you guys do not hear that in the background. Because it's so loud, dude. It is so loud. Alright, that's Mega Gyarados in there. Brianna, welcome in. Is that Francesco's Brianna? Bro, I'm getting like my whole fam to start watching the streams, dude. That's insane. Screamer, what's good? Dude, why? I'm getting everyone to just start watching now. It's insane. All right. What I want to hunt for today, chat. I really want to go for... It's gonna be really hard. But I really want to go for Garchomp today. I really want to get a shiny Mega Garchomp and Excadrill and Camerupt. So basically, we're doing Wild Area 8. Because it has all three of those. This is a really good wild area. I'm literally missing everything that spawns in here except Machop. Machop can't Mega Evolve anyway. That purple is so sick. I know. Okay, there's actually like a really good shiny hunting method for Wild Area 8 where you don't even have to leave the wild zone. This circle is big enough where you can just run along the edge and everything on the opposite end of you will despawn. So you can literally just run around this wild area and reset the spawns as long as you're running around in a circle. But the thing is, it's really slow. It's a really slow method, but it's better than fast travel. I'm not gonna lie, it's better than the fast travel method. Mainly because, again, this circle's so big that you can't get every spawn from fast traveling. It's daytime now, so the spawns reset. But I might as well show it off. Just left the gym. Nice, dude. Goddamn, that was a Gibble. That would have been a crazy shiny to just pull right now. Also, I have no idea. I saw a video that you could apparently see shiny sparks when the Pokemon are in their like dig spot. But when I got my shiny Onix yesterday, I did not see shiny sparks until I made Onix come out of its dig spot. So I don't know. Let me pop a pin. Let's try fast travel method here. Let's see what happens. So this is where we respawn. We have to be within 50 meters. Everything within 50 meters. So that's about here. I mean, I can't get the alpha by doing that method, but I could definitely get more than half of the circle, and these could be Gibble. These guys in the middle could be Gibble. The thing is, I'm limiting myself to everything that's on this half, so only this half could be Gibble. I don't know if it's worth it, but it is like the fastest shiny hunting method. I mean, for Numel and Drillbur, it's definitely worth it. Okay, Gibble could be here. I thought Gibble could only be in the middle. Gibble could be on the sides. So I guess we'll try it. I guess we'll do some fast traveling. We'll test it out. Let's do it. Is there a bench? There is a bench, but the bench is like, it's mainly there for Camerupt. You can't really get anything else with the bench. It's right here. You could bench right here. The only thing you see is Camerupt and whatever's in these holes. And the bench method is just so much longer. I actually, while doing this specific bench, in between this building, like in this little rectangle here, Abra spawns. And when I did that was how I got my shiny Alakazam. So I've done bench method here once already, and I did not get lucky at all. I think I'm going to continue doing fast travel because it just seems to be the best method in this game. Is there one inside? No, there's not. There's not one inside, which sucks. Eventually, I'm gonna have to do, where is it? Wild Zone 7, which does have a bench inside, and that has Audino, Kakuna, and Shuppet, which I need for the Mega Dex. But yeah, goddamn, that could have been alpha. That would have been a crazy ass alpha. Let me actually wait. Let me swap controllers real quick. But I've been using this one all morning, and I don't even have. I've been using my turbo controller like all morning, and I don't even have a turbo set up for this one, for this wild area. So let's pop my normal pro controller. All right. My normal pro controller is also a lot more comfortable. I love this one. Trying to get the shiny charm is so not cool and feels more like a chore than something I'm motivated to. Yeah, I do kind of see that, but I personally really like how the shiny charm is done in this game. The reason why I like it so much is because the shiny charm for once actually feels challenging to get. Like, realistically, completing Pokedexes, dude, they've always just been so easy to do, especially in Legends games. Like, I understand why they would do it in ZA, you know, a Legends game, because you don't need two different versions. At least like Gen 8, Gen 9, whatever mainline games, there's two versions. You know, there's black, there's white, there's X, there's Y. You know, you need both versions to complete the Pokedex, or a friend who has an opposite version to complete the Pokedex. In ZA, you could just beat the Pokedex completely alone. You know? So I understand why it's challenging. I mean, Legends Arceus had a bunch of challenges too. And if I'm being honest, between Legends Arceus and Legends ZA, the challenges in Legends ZA are a lot more mind-numbing than the challenges in Legends Arceus. I think the challenges in Legends Arceus were more challenging, but the challenges in ZA are a lot more tedious and annoying. But yeah. You actually can't beat it because you need to do link trades. Yeah, but you could just use the universal trade codes. That's what I did. I just went on Twitter and looked up the trade codes and just did them. I didn't even need a friend to finish my Pokedex. But yeah. Yo, I just found a shiny Onyx. Nice, dude. By the way, JBT got any other to evolve? Need a little task done. Missing two. To evolve in my game. I don't have any that I need to evolve yet through trade, but when I do, I'll let you know. Don't even get me started on the stupid spear tomb. I know, dude. The spear tomb in the unknown in Legends Arceus. If you did not look up a YouTube tutorial for those, then like I generally don't know how you finish them. Like all the spear tomb wisps and all 26 unknown just scattered around the map. They were so annoying to do. Thank God Austin John Plays is a YouTuber. Because I looked up his guides for both of those tasks in ZA. And then in ZA2, there's just a lot of annoying ass challenges, like to get research level 10 on some Pokemon. Like you have to see it use a move like 40 times. You have to feed it like 10 times. Some of them are really annoying. But yeah. I think Legends Arceus Shiny Charm was a lot harder to get. But the ZA challenges are a lot longer. That's what I think. Because if you think of it, the ZA challenges are not hard at all. It's just complete the Pokedex, catch 50 of every typing, which you'll probably get done while completing the Pokedex. You know? Breaking 1,000 Mega Shards, you'll get that done trying to complete your Pokedex again because of the Mega Stones. It's just the 1,000 battles that's annoying, and it's not even hard. It's just really long. But yeah, Legends Arceus, I remember it taking me a lot longer to get the Shiny Charm. I remember in Legends Arceus, I grinded for like a whole week. A whole week. With progress already being made, because like I got the Shiny Charm in Arceus 2 years after the game came out. I got my Shiny Charm in Legends Arceus last year. So I already had 2 years worth of gameplay and challenges done in that game. And it still took me like a whole week to get the Shiny Charm in that game. And I did it just so I could shiny hunt for Arceus in BDSP. That's the only reason why I did it. But yeah, I remember Legends Arceus Shiny Charm taking a lot longer. This one is a lot more mind-numbing though. But yeah, let's see if we got anything. It's been a while. If I do have something, I won't know until I walk up to it. So. Oh, wow. That would have been a crazy ass shiny to get. A shiny Alpha Gibble would have been insane. Yeah, literally only this half could be shiny. Let's try the running around method for a little bit. Let's see what happens. I don't think I could reset the camera up. But yeah. So random, but I'm sad that Age/ not get a Mega. I know. It has such a sick shiny, and I feel like it had so much potential. I feel like its Mega would have looked really cool if it was like... if it turned into like a ballistic knife. I don't know if any of you guys have played Call of Duty. But the ballistic knife is basically, it's like a gun, but a knife. It's shaped like a knife, but you click a button and a blade shoots out. That's what a ballistic knife is. It would have been really cool. Or even like a butterfly knife. It would have been sick if shiny Aegislash became like a butterfly knife. I know Aegislash is a sword and it's not a knife. I'm just saying it would have made a really cool concept in my opinion. I might just end up doing the reset method instead of fast travel. I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know what works well in the zone. I feel like running away and coming back to it is better for like the entire zone, because even like this half is changing. I don't know. It should be a sword. It should be sword shield related thing, because it also has a shield. Yeah. It would have been really cool if it had a mega though. God damn, dude. Almost got knocked out. Oh, by the way, chat, I never showed them off. I don't want to use my mega power. Like, I don't want to waste it. But let's go to Pokedex. Never showed these guys off. First of all, Mega Gyarados, we just got it. Where are the others? Here. Boom. Probably the best shiny mega. In my opinion, at least, the best shiny mega. And even this guy right here. Shiny Mega Greninja. It's so sick. It immediately replaced my starter. I picked for Alligator as my starter. I had to get rid of it for Greninja. I just had to. I genuinely had to. It's too good of a shiny, and it has a mega. And I actually think Mega Greninja is better than Mega for Alligator. I heard shiny Sparks. I heard Sparks. I think I heard Sparks at least. My volume's kind of low. I don't know if I heard Sparks. I didn't. I don't. Yeah, I might have been wrong. My volume's kind of low. That's the thing. Chat, should I mute the background music and just go with the game audio? Should I do that so it's easier for us to hear shiny Sparks? You might have picked something up. Maybe. Let's raise the game audio so it's not. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back in and see if we got anything. I don't think I did. I might have just been hearing things. But I heard a little ding. I might have just picked up an item. Or maybe a Pokemon spotted me. It makes that little noise. Yeah, maybe it was that noise. Like when a Pokemon spots you. I don't know. Because even when I have my background music on, I barely hear the game. Everybody's losing his mind. Oh my god. I have been non-stop shiny hunting in this game though, that's the thing. Alright. No shinies. I really don't know what I should do. There's a YouTuber who makes like guide videos on this. I'm gonna check his video for Wild Area 8. Wild Zone 8 shiny guide. I'm gonna see what he did. Chat, shout out to Philly Beats You. Shout out to Philly Beats You. Cause he's the YouTuber I watch for this stuff. For these like shiny guides. Hold up. Okay, so there's the one that I'm doing now. There's the fast travel that you can do here. God damn, shiny Gible looks so good in this game. Okay, he said fast travel method is kind of the best way to get Gible, he said. I'm 2 minutes away from 100 hours playtime. I'm at 86. I'm at 86 hours right now. By the way, I just want to check real quick. Because by doing the fast travel method, the Alpha Garbodor is within the 50 meters. Let's check if we got it. I think these are within the 50 meters too, so I'm going to keep coming here and checking. But I'm pretty sure the Alpha Garbodor is within the 50 meters. That'd be insane. Okay, he's not shiny, but he could be. He could be while we're fast traveling for Wild Area 8. And we could also get those that Weedle and Kakuna, which I do need. I do still need Beedrill. Can you help me evolve my shiny Onyx? I'll give you a shiny Fletchling. You don't have to give me a shiny. Fletchling, by the way, chat. Fletchling is the shiny I have the most in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 shiny Fletchling in this game. 2 of them are alphas. I have 7 shiny Fletchling in this game, and 2 of them are alphas. So I don't need shiny Fletchling. Chat, he said it. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. All right. I wish I set up a macro for this before stream. Could have just AFK did this on stream. That would have been crazy. Actually, I could. Chat, should I set up a macro right now? Trust, we're gonna get this thing in like literally 10 minutes. Let's do this shit. Wait, I gotta plug this in my PC first. Raise his hand. I have 8 Shalfa Fletchling. Yeah, you definitely did Wild Area 3. I'm not gonna lie, I did a lot of Wild Area 3, like when that method was first like found. After that, I just stopped doing it. I'm gonna eventually go back to it, Wild Area 3, doing that shiny hunting method. Mainly because I still don't have shiny Pikachu or Pancham. Those are the only 2 Pokemon I don't have that spawn in Wild Area 3. I don't have shiny Pikachu or Pancham. I have everything else. Just plugging in my controller to my PC. Okay, wait, so it's plus, I go to the right. Plus to the right. Okay. Let's plug my controller in. What do you mean can't find my... Oh my god, I never plugged in my USB hard drive. I mean my USB hub. All right. Chad, this is why I bought this controller. Wow. I also got it not just for ZA AFK hunting, but also for what's it called? Getting I forgot, hatching eggs in Sword Shield. That should be good. Okay. Let's see if I did this right. Boom. Just gotta connect. Too far. Wait, what if I zoom in? Yeah, let's go. Why does it take forever to press A? Hold up. I gotta reprogram it. Hold up. I programmed it to make A take forever, dude. I got to go back into this. Here, wait. 30. Yes. 30. Okay. That should be chill now. Wait, don't exit it. Why do people hate Sword Shield? I like Sword Shield. I just don't, for shiny hunting, it's a really bad Pokemon game. When it comes to shiny hunting, it's really bad. It only pressed A once. That's why. That's why it's weirdly programmed. I only clicked A once. No. Okay, it disconnected. But yeah, I mainly got this controller just so I could AFK Shiny Hunt in ZA. And Sword Shield. Sword Shield eggs, dude. There's no way, like, no way I'm gonna do all that again. All right. It just takes a while. That's what makes the experience good and fun. It takes too long, though. Sword Shield eggs take way too long. Dude. Why does it take so long to do that? Why does it take so long to press A? Let's see if we got anything in the very little bit that I reset. That's not a shiny, yeah. Well, one thing I really struggle with this new controller though is actually programming stuff. I get the timing horribly. There's more than just eggs. I know there is, but every other shiny hunting method in Sword Shield other than eggs and Dynamax Adventures are absolutely like horrible. Wait, let me clear this out. Plus, go to the right. A. Boom. Save. Sword Shield wasn't a bad Pokemon game. I really liked it. For shiny hunting though, it was I did not like Sword Shield, and most people didn't. And it's known for being one of the worst Pokemon games for like shiny hunting. It's known for that. Dude. Bro, Party Arlie said it was fucking terrible. It is, dude. It is terrible. And I'm pretty sure Arlie even spent like did a whole shiny lock in that game. I'm pretty sure she did a whole shiny lock. There we go, dude. Please work this time. I hate programming. Not just the shinies, but the whole game. Okay, I don't hate the game. I don't hate the game. I hate the shiny hunting methods. There we go. Got it to work. But I hate the shiny hunting methods in that game, like, a lot. I only liked Sword Shield story. The story I liked too. I really liked the story. For me, that game where that game was really dry was in shiny hunting. Just anything post game, it was so dry. This is such a cheat code, dude. I can't wait to hatch eggs with this controller. Let me also like just check what we got and switch it back to like daytime so I don't get a cutscene halfway through this. Chad, the things I've seen people do, by the way, for AFK shiny hunting methods is insane. Like I've seen people make 3D printed like objects to shiny hunt. I've seen so much stuff. Like, it's crazy. By the way, I think those fletchling are now just gonna be gone forever. Welcome in, Julia. I just get really attached to characters super early on, which makes me like the game so much. Because Hop was super cool somewhat. The same with ZA. I love Corbu, if you didn't know. Yeah, the characters definitely make or break the game. Like that's a 100%, like, bro, they make or break the game, you know? Good characters equal funny moments, good storyline. That's why Scarlet Violet was so dry. It felt like, at least. Because Scarlet Violet just did not have good characters. In my opinion, at least. But yeah, Sword Shield was a good Pokemon game. I liked Sword Shield. You did not just say that. Bro, I'm a Scarlet Violet hater. I'm sure you guys know this by now. I've been saying this for time, dude. I hate Scarlet Violet. I hate Scarlet Violet. I think that game is so boring. But yeah. I hate how it's an open world Pokemon game and you can't do anything open world. That's what I hate about Scarlet Violet. There's like no fun NPCs to talk to. There's like you can't go into any buildings. You can go wherever you want on the map, but it's not in order. It's not at all in order. You have to do it in a specific order. No fun NPC. Bro, there might be fun NPCs, sure, but it's nowhere near what like the older Pokemon games were. It's nowhere near like what Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, or even, bro, I heard shiny Sparks. We got a shiny somewhere. We have a shiny somewhere. I gotta save. We have a shiny. I don't know what it is. I swear if it's a Machop. I feel like it might be in here. Oh, imagine if that was the shiny. What's the shiny? What's our shiny? There's nothing that could run away in this wild area. Everything attacks you. Where's our shiny? Oh my god, okay. It's a Krokorok. It's not what we need, but that's a shiny. That's a new shiny for me. Let's go. It cannot Mega Evolve, but I'll take it. I'll take it. That is a really cool shiny. That's gonna help towards the Gen 5 living decks when we eventually make it there. Close enough, pretty much, yeah. So let's go check that, let's go check if we got the Garbodor. Close enough, it's just the evolution, yeah. I should start breaking more Mega Shards, dude, because, like, I need to level up my Pokemon, and it's just a really good way to get all those, like, XP candies and stuff like that. Dude, imagine we got the Shalfa Garbodor. Imagine. Oh. That would have been insane, dude. That would have been insane. Well, whoa. Let's continue. No, I need to be zoomed in. There we go. Carpenter. You're a member on your other account, by the way. You're not a member on this one, but you got gifted a member. Speaking of members, I'm gifting members at Light Goal. We're currently 13 likes away from Light Goal, so if you've not yet liked the stream, feel free to do so for a chance to become a member. This is ZA hunting in a nutshell. Pokemon Legends ZA shiny hunting in a nutshell. I happen to have a turbo controller, but I've seen some really creative stuff on Instagram. I've seen some 3D printed devices. I've seen I've seen construction clamps, which I don't think is safe, but I saw someone using construction clamps. Obviously, rubber bands is the easy one that everyone does. I've seen someone. They had like a 2x4 stick of wood, and they pressed it against their wall to push their Joy-Con down, and then they had a 3D printed thing on the side constantly slapping the A button. I've seen some crazy ass like AFK shiny hunting contraptions made on the internet. Just buy a turbo. You know, this one's a high-end one because you could program it with your PC and it could do multiple buttons at a time. But just get a turbo controller. You can get one for like 20 bucks on Amazon. Instead of making these 3D printed contraptions and slapping a 2x4 against your wall to press down on your Joy-Con, people are gonna start breaking their Joy-Cons. I know for a fact. Chat, the only reason, and I swear to God, the only reason why I bought a turbo controller for ZA is because I do not want to put rubber bands on my controllers, because I know damn well over time it's gonna drift. I don't want to break my $90 to replace Switch 2 Joy-Cons. But yeah. AFK shiny hunting is so lame, there's no experience in it. I agree. It's literally the only methods in this game though. So there's no other way. I wish there was like a way to like chain in this game. I feel like this game would be a really good game to have a catch combo system, you know? I mean, maybe in the DLC, who knows? My theory is that from what we saw in the trailer for the Mega Dimensions DLC is there's like a Hoopa's like wormhole. It's kind of like a wormhole. It's a portal to a different dimension. I hope it's something along the lines of what Ultra Wormhole hunting is. That's what I hope the DLC has for shiny hunting. I really hope it's stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know how, but I never gotten stick drift. I never got stick drift on my Switch 1, which is crazy because the Switch 1 Joy-Cons are known to be like really, really bad. We got a shiny Fletchling, chat. I see it in the back. I knew right away as soon as I turned around there'd be one there. This is my 8th shiny Fletchling, chat. My 8th one in this game. God damn. I have 8 shiny Fletchling in ZA. Let's see if we got any other shinies in here. Please, if we do, be Gibble. Because that's the hard one to get in this area. We got nothing. Everything on this side cannot be shiny because it's not within the 50 meters. It's still worth checking though, just in case there's the off chance we did get a shiny, but we did not. Back from dinner? Nice, dude. I've had water damage but not stick drift. God damn. When I used to play on PS4, chat, on my PS4, I had stick drift on like every single controller I've ever owned. I had like 5 different PS4 controllers. I remember. I had 5 different PS4 controllers during like my PS4 era. Because I just kept breaking my controllers. It's not like I was doing anything where they could break. Like I wasn't slamming them, I wasn't dropping them. It was literally just from intense gaming. Because I would play Fortnite and Call of Duty on my PS4 like exclusively. I never really played any game other than those. And those games require you, if someone's behind you or next to you, you know, you gotta make a fast look to the right or left or behind you. So you gotta flick the controller or like the joystick. I've gotten a lot of stick drift because of that. That's a problem, Drew. That's not normal. It was only on my PS4. That only ever happened on my PS4. After my PS4, on my PS5, I had 2 PS5 controllers. Neither of them drifted. My Switch Joy-Cons never drifted on me. Any Pro controller I ever had on a Switch never drifted on me. My Switch 2 Joy-Cons have not drifted on me yet. You know, it's literally just the PS4 controllers that ever drifted on me. It's weird because I used to have the same situation with headphones. Every pair of wired headphones I ever owned, I used to like, they used to just break. One ear would just stop working, and I never understood why. They would just stop randomly. It's not like I did anything to them. They would just stop. And then I remember when I finally made the upgrade to AirPods, I never broke a pair of headphones ever again. You know? I've had 3 different pairs of AirPods in my life, and I've only upgraded every time because I've had them for like 3-4 years, and they just naturally died out after a long period of time, you know? But every like wired headphone I ever owned, dude, they used to, within like a month of having them, they would break. And my controllers used to be the same situation. I remember I got a PS4 controller on Christmas, and like I had it for 2 weeks and it started drifting. I remember I got a PS4 controller on Christmas one year, and 2 weeks later it was drifting. And then on my birthday, which is 2 months after Christmas, I got another controller. So yeah, it was really bad with controllers. I don't know why. I used to be really bad with them. It was because of Fortnite. It was always because of Fortnite. Just really intense gaming, you know. But yeah. So how's everyone's day been? So Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that Vine. But yeah, how's everyone's Wednesday? Mine was pretty good. I had an exam today. Tomorrow I have to go to school for literally nothing. And I'm being dead ass when I say that. Chat, tomorrow, listen to this. I have a different teacher every module. My teacher for this current module, for some reason, does her exams this way. She doesn't correct the exams on the spot like every other teacher. I have to wait for her to correct it tomorrow. So tomorrow at 6 a.m. I'm going to school just so my teacher can tell me if I passed or failed my exam. If I passed it, then I have to sign 2 sheets of paper and go home. And if I failed it, then I have to go home. And on Friday, I have to show up for the rewrite. So tomorrow, I'm literally going to school for either to go home or to sign 2 sheets of paper and go home. That's gonna be my day of school tomorrow, and I'm waking up at 6 a.m. for it. So yeah. That's what criminals say? What's what criminals say? What did I say that criminals say? Dude, I really want that Shalfa. It's low-key been a down day for me. How come, dude? Chat, we are halfway to light goal. I could put background music back on, by the way. We're not really like hunting. Like we don't need to listen to Shiny Sparks right now, you know? So we can put the background music back. Screamo, can you help me evolve my Onyx? I'll give you Fletchling. That appointment made me insanely nervous because a guy in charge was mad at my mom and had to watch the whole thing go down. And my mouth is killing me, and so many people were trying to reach out to me. So it's low-key not helping. God damn. Yeah, all that commotion could definitely be stressful, especially when you're going to the doctor about having surgery. You're already nervous enough to hear the information, so. Shiny Mega Rayquaza, what's good? What's good? See if we got something. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a Numel yet. It literally spawns right in front of the gate. Generally surprised about that. Dude, I feel like more spawns in this area in the daytime. Like, I swear. I haven't seen a single Gibble at night either, which is crazy. I found a path that works well for Ho-Oh, and it's 2 rock Pokemon in DAs. Nice. Good luck on the ho-oh. Yeah, and it was an aftermath thing. They were mad at my mom for putting me in so late after the surgery. And then they tightened my braces and added new brackets, which made me cranky. Dude, I remember when I had braces. I had, because I have a deviated septum, so I can't breathe at all from my nose. So they gave me an expander. I remember first I had braces on only my bottom teeth. And I had to wear an expander on my top teeth. That happened for like 3 months. After 3 months, I got my braces on my top teeth. So I had braces on both, top and bottom. I had elastics for my braces too. I think I had the purple bag. I don't know what size that is, but I had the purple bag, which is like a pretty tight size. And I had a built-in expander with my braces that I could not remove. After a while, they ended up removing that, and then I just had braces. But yeah, I still remember when I had my braces, dude. I got them removed when I was like maybe 15. I got my braces put on when I was 13, and I had them removed when I was 15. So I actually only had them for 1.5 years. I didn't even have them for 2 years. I had them like, I was like 13 years old and 8. I was like 13 and 8 months. 13 years and 8 months old or something like that. You know? Like I was about to turn, I was a few months away from turning 14 when I got my braces. I still remember. I only had them for 1.5 years. But yeah. And they gave me a retainer after I removed my braces. They gave me a retainer that I had to wear for the rest of my life, and I never put it on since. I've not worn my retainer, not even once, since removing my braces. So yeah. It's obviously not a good thing, but I mean, I haven't noticed a change. My teeth are straight. I'll just whip a mud ball from like across the wild area. So far we only got one shiny in this area, and it's been a crocodile. Or not a crocodile, a crocorock. Adam didn't wear his retainer either. No one wears that retainer. I'm telling you, no one wears it. It's not mandatory. They say it's mandatory because it's better if you do, but like you're not obliged, because all the retainer does when they give you that retainer after you remove your braces, all it does is it's supposed to keep your teeth in the shape that it was after the braces. Your teeth will move over time. Like if I put that retainer on now, it'll still fit, but it'll be really like tight because my teeth did shift a little bit, you know. That happens over time. But yeah, it still stays roughly in the same place. So all the Pokemon on this path are shinies that I need. Nice, dude. Today is my half birthday. 14.5. Nice, dude. I'm turning 21 in... bro. In 2 days from now, I'll be turning 21 in 4 months. Because in November... Actually, November, December, January, February, 3 months. Right now, I'm 21 in 4 months. Once it hits November... all that's left is December, January, February, and then I'm 21. I'm like 3 months away from 21. That's crazy. Next year, I'll be the age you thought I was when we met. 16, yeah. Goddamn. In 1 month and 4 days is my birthday. Nice, dude. You gotta get shiny Steelix with the oh wait, it's not Scarlet Violet. I was gonna say you gotta get shiny Steelix with the mark. It's not Scarlet Violet. It kind of sucks that Pokemon can't be marked in this game. There's no marks in ZA. Kind of sucks a little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was never really a huge mark hunter, you know, but it was always cool to have. All right, it's daytime, which means spawns are different, so could find a shiny in here. Yeah, I think Gibble's a daytime only. Because so far I've only seen it in the day. I'm still yet to see a Gibble at night. I don't know if I just forgot that I found one at night or if I just haven't found one at night. But I'm pretty sure Gibble's a day spawn. Because I have not been finding Gibble at all until the second it hit daytime I found a Gibble. You know, so I'm pretty sure it's a day only. But now we have like 20 minutes of daytime, so definitely should help with the Gibbles. I really hope we get Gibble before anything else, but I'm really surprised we haven't gotten a Numel yet. I got so far a shiny Krokorok and Fletchling. That's what I found so far by fast traveling. I wouldn't mind doing some online battles, like towards the end of the stream. Just to show off to some people online that I have a bunch of shiny megas. I'll have a shiny Mega Greninja, a shiny Dragonite in my team. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Scarlet Violet and ZA destroyed the values of shiny Pokemon in the games. Legends Arceus did too. Legends Arceus, Scarlet Violet, and Legends ZA. Every shiny game, every Pokemon game that's come out after BDSP has all been like insanely easy to get shinies. The last 3 Pokemon games that have come out is ZA, Scarlet Violet, and Arceus. Should I be the controller smasher? Oh, I got a... Oh, are you talking about my PS4 controllers? They weren't from Rage, dude. They were from... Look, I'll show you exactly why as I continue to turbo this wild area. Oh, wait, my controller's not there anymore. I forgot I sold my PS5. This right here, I'll show you why my controller's drifted. This right here is my PS5 Pro controller. This is what I do all my competitive gaming on, okay? This is what I do all my PC gaming, my Fortnite, my COD, you know? This is my controller, okay? I pop... Oh, that's the wrong finger. Here we go. I pop a joystick extension. This is the controller I use. It's a PS5 DualSense Edge. Okay. It has back paddles. It has trigger stoppers. It's my favorite controller for gaming. I play Fortnite with this. This controller, the reason why I bought it is because if your joysticks start to drift, this is why this is a pro controller. You can pop this thing off completely, pull up on a lever and just swap out the joysticks. If they start to drift, you could just buy new joysticks. That's why I got this controller. Okay. But the reason why I broke every PS4 controller I ever owned is because in Fortnite, dude, I'm like doing this constantly. Like I'm going like this with my look joystick. Oh, someone's next to me, I'm flicking them, you know, I'm going as fast as I can and I'm pumping them. 200 pump, you know? That's Fortnite. I broke every controller, every PS4 controller I ever owned, I broke. Not because I smashed it out of rage, but because they stick drifted on me because of how fast I play Fortnite. I've never showed off my skills, chat. This is why PlayStation is overrated. I play on PC. I play Fortnite on PC. I don't play on PlayStation. I just use a PlayStation controller because I haven't learned keyboard mouse. I'm not a keyboard mouse gamer. My game audio died. Let me put it back. But yeah, that's how all my controllers broke. It wasn't through rage or none of that. I got another shiny crocodile. Again, Crocorok, I meant to say. Let's go, a shiny's a shiny. It's not the one we need, but a shiny's a shiny. That's our third phase in this wild area. Oh my god. We have phased 3 times in this wild area. Oh my god, bro. Please give me the shiny alpha Gibble when we find one. I would absolutely love that so much, dude. If our Gibble ended up being an alpha. Ralph, what's good, dude? Let's go check if we got like a Kakuna or Weedle or even the shiny alpha Garbodor. Do you think Niantic will release another Pokemon game where you can find shiny legendaries? You can find shiny legendaries in Pokemon Go. So Niantic made Pokemon Go. I'm only talking about Game Freak because Niantic only owns Pokemon Go. They don't Niantic doesn't own like the main series Pokemon games. They only have Pokemon Go. But if you're asking like if there will ever be another Pokemon game where legendaries will be shiny huntable, the sad truth of it is I think no. I don't think they'll ever make another Pokemon game where you can shiny hunt legendaries until they release okay, wait, I need to rephrase this. I think if ever they do make a Pokemon game where you can shiny hunt legendaries, it'll be whenever Pokemon Home is no longer the main thing and it requires a new app. So maybe like on the Nintendo Switch 3, let's say the Nintendo Switch 3 Pokemon Home is no longer the main transportation app and they end up making a new transportation app. Whatever Pokemon game that comes out after that will probably have legendaries unlocked. You know? I don't know. That's how I think. I mean, remakes are like our best bet, but after Gen 5, legendaries were locked, so you know, that sounds like it could take a while. I do think it will. I think it will. Because if you think of it, you can get every single shiny legendary in Sword Shield. I mean, maybe we'll see a game on the Switch 2 that'll have legendaries unlocked. On the Switch 1, the only Pokemon game that you can shiny hunt legendaries in, because you could get shiny legendaries in every Pokemon game, but they're through Mystery Gift. The only Pokemon games that you can actually shiny hunt for legendaries that are on the Switch is Sword Shield, Let's Go, and BDSP. That's it. Sword Shield, Let's Go, and BDSP. BDSP is a remake. So that's why you can shiny hunt legendaries. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to. Because in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, you were able to shiny hunt for Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre, but in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, they were shiny locked. So, because BDSP is a traditional remake, it's a traditional remake to Diamond Pearl, it's unlocked, and you could shiny hunt. So that's a W from BDSP. If they end up taking the same approach with Black White remakes, then the next time we'll get a game where we can shiny hunt legendaries is probably the Black White remakes. Unless Generation 10 allows you to. The thing is, I don't really know how you're supposed to shiny hunt for legendaries in an open world game. That's where I'm like, I don't know if it would work anymore, if I'm being honest. I don't know if it would work anymore. If you think of it, the last Pokemon game that had legendary shiny huntable was the last Pokemon game that had random encounters. You know? And it was Sword Shield. So I don't know how it would work in an open world Pokemon game, but it wouldn't be as fun. I really like soft resets. As annoying as they could be because of loading screen times, I really like soft resets. I think they're fun. I think soft resetting for a shiny legendary is the most rewarding way you could shiny hunt. I think that's the most rewarding way. And it's mainly because if you're soft resetting for something, that means it's a rare Pokemon. Like a Spiritomb or a legendary. You know, not only is it a rare Pokemon, but things could go wrong, which makes catching it a lot more rewarding. So, I love soft resets. It's one of my favorite shiny hunting methods ever. I heard shiny sparks. Oh, come on. We phased again. Bro, let me catch the shiny. Oh my god. We got shiny Sandile. Dude, I have phased 4 times in this wild area. Oh my god. How have I not gotten Numel, dude? It's the Pokemon that spawns the most. It spawns right in front of the gate. How have I not gotten Numel? I don't even know how much phases we're on now. We're on like 5 or something like that. Why was this one not in a hole? That was weird. I mean, I've actually completed the entire Sandile line, if you think of it. I got a shiny Sandile and 2 Crocoroks, bro. I keep messing up its name. I literally completed this line. I got a Sandile and 2 Crocoroks. When it comes time for the Gen 5 living decks, dude, we already got this line done. I phased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Krokorok, Fletchling, Krokorok. That's not a shiny, never mind. That's not a shiny. That's the non-shiny that I accidentally caught. So I phased 4 times. I phased Krokorok, Fletchling, Krokorok, Sandile. I have phased 4 times so far. Let's see if we at least got a shiny Alpha Garbodor. Jumping was a 9 plus 10, 21, dude. Divine. Even this Spinnerack could be shiny, I'm pretty sure. It's not like I need a shiny Spinnerack anyway, I'm not even gonna lie. I already have Spinnerack and Ariados shiny. So, there's a chance I could find a shiny here every time I come to check the alpha. There's a chance that happens. Me, what's good, dude? I didn't even see you come in. No Shalfa Garbodor. Greetings, Morals. I'm sick, so I will not be staying long. God damn, dude. I hope you feel better, man. This is the season of sick. Winter is coming, and shit's getting cold. Shit is getting cold. Chat, we've gotten so much shinies in today's stream, but only one of them had a mega, and it's Magikarp. Well, I also got shiny Greninja off stream. I did get a shiny Froakie today. So yeah. And I got Glalie and Frostlass off stream too. So come on. Literally, by the way, I just realized, chat. I have shiny Machop already because Wild Zone 12. I got Crocorock and Sandile. The only 3 Pokemon I do not have shiny in this wild area is the 3 Pokemon that we are shiny hunting for in this wild area. So we gotta get this thing, man. It's my full name. I'm me, short for I'm mentally unstable. Oh my god, dude. By the way, chat, tomorrow in TCG Pocket, the new Mega Set is coming out, which I cannot wait for. Mega Pokemon are coming to Legends, not Legends EA. Oh my god. Mega Pokemon are coming to TCG Pocket. There's definitely gonna be some heavy meta decks involved. Heavy mega decks. But yeah. Mario Kart music is so calm right now. Like, goddamn. Bye guys, sorry I can't stay. It's all good, dude. I hope you feel better soon, man. Oh! Shiny Numel! We did it! We got something we need. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Shiny Numel, dude. That's a 20 out of 65 now. Let's go. We take those. That evolves through Firestone, so we could evolve that right away. Let's just check the rest of this zone. We still need to get Drillbur and Gibble in here. So, which I expected to get Drillbur first, if I'm being honest. But turns out no. Turns out no. Drillbur is like the Pokemon that spawns the most in this zone. But yeah, I'm really happy we got the Numel. We do need that Gibble. We do need that Gibble. I really hope I get Gibble next. Let's go ahead and evolve this thing right away. Because it evolves through a Firestone. Which I hope I have. I do. I don't. It's not a Firestone? Is it through leveling up? I always thought it was a Firestone. What level does Numel evolve? $33. Okay. It was not through a Firestone. Let's just feed it candies. Really, dude? You only got one one level for that? Come on. Alright, I'll evolve this. I'll evolve it later. I will evolve it later. But we have it. Let's go check for the Garbodor, like we've been doing. I really need a Kakuna. Kakuna literally spawns everywhere. And I still don't have one shiny, which is crazy. It literally spawns everywhere, dude. Oh! Please! Please! Please be the alpha. Oh, come on. Oh! Dude, that would have been so sick. That would have been so sick, dude. Hey, we still have a chance. We still have a chance. That would have been a crazy shiny. I would have loved to have gotten the Alpha Garbodor. No Shalfa, dude. That would have been crazy. God damn, loser. Come on, man. We'll get it. We'll get it. Trust. It's gonna happen while we're trying to get Gibble. I know it. It'll happen. Guys, change up the music. Let's put some more hype. What do I have that's hype? I have a playlist. It's an hour long. I found it. It's called Music Literally Every Single YouTuber Uses At Least Once. That is the name of the playlist. So let's put it on. And let's start it from the beginning. That's literally what it's called. It's called Music Literally Every YouTuber Uses At Least Once. So let's play this playlist. Oh, and we're starting off with Sonic Unleashed. Colton, what's good? What is good, dude? I'm gonna get comfortable. I have to be the D1 hater since you don't have custody. God damn, dude. Watch Fletchling be shiny. Okay, thank God. Right. No shiny, but it's okay. A-okay. I mean, this one could be. When I was defeating the champion in Pokemon Sword. Oh. Turbo wasn't really working there. When I was defeating the champion in Pokemon Sword, I had a Gumi on my team. Nice. I don't remember my team from Pokemon Sword. It was like 4 years ago when I did that. Chad, I should do like while I'm shiny hunting, or like while my turbo controller is going at it, I do TCG pocket battles. I need to set it up though, like in the next stream where I can make it so my my capture card would work for my phone too. Yeah, I had the Gloom, didn't have the Stone to evolve it. God damn, dude. It was always a Leaf Stone for Vileplume and a Sunstone for Blossom, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I know Sunstone's for Blossom. I don't remember for Vileplume. It might be a Leaf Stone. I don't know. I don't remember for Vileplume. But yeah. See if you got anything. It's looking like there's nothing so far. Yeah. Legit nothing this turn around. Let's see. Let's see for Garbodor. Let's do it, chat. Let's check Garbodor. You know, there could also be shinies on these rooftops that I just haven't been checking. So I wouldn't mind checking them. Because they are within the 50 meters. No Spinarak. No Kakuna. No shiny Alpha Garbodor. Is there a way to... I guess that's the only way to get up there. That Hollow Vader. Because I would like to check the roof. I keep fast traveling, you know, there's probably stuff on the roof. Who knows, I could even have another shiny Abra in there. Oh, dude, every YouTuber uses this song. Don't know if I could make it there. I mean, I could see if there's shinies, obviously, and there is none. But do. Ooh, I would like these shards. I would very much like these shards. Where do I get the item for Spritzy to evolve it? It's through side missions. And it's the same thing for, what's it called? Swirlix. You need a whipped dream for Swirlix and a sachet for Spritzy. Dude, wait. Because Absol is a shiny I'm gonna need. I did not know you can get it here. Is that within the 50 meters? Because I could reset its... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is it just gone? Or is it like it has a chance of spawning there? So I need to go in and out. Yeah. Okay, wait. This rooftop is gonna be a cheat code. I gotta see real quick. That's where Absol spawns? Am I within 50? No, I'm not. Because I was gonna say, could I be fast traveling for that? I can't. But now I know Absol spawns there. So that's gonna be a big like play later on. Because I do need shiny Absol. And I could just go on the rooftop I was already on. And yeah. Do you know where the side mission is though? I don't. I know the Swirlix one is at a cafe. The Swirlix one is at a cafe. I don't remember the Spritzy one. The song is from Kirby. Yeah, we are 9 likes away from like goal. Okay, I'm gonna make it night and then make it day again. Because Gibble, oh my god, we got another shiny Numel. Gibble only spawns in the daytime. We technically phased. I do already have this shiny, but I'll take another one. That's the Numel line complete. Already doing our Gen 3 living dex. Speaking of Gen 3 living decks, or speaking of living dexes, I'm gonna continue to do the Gen 2 living decks. Because I have the turbo controller now, I could just go through Smoochamags and Sword Shield. So I might do that while I script write for videos. Is that another fletchling? Never mind. Where's the bench here? Later way, what's good? Just came to say hi and like and leave. Nice, it's all good. I appreciate you for stopping by on my way to a Halloween event. Nice, dude. What costume are you? I broke the costume I've been working on for god damn, for hours and hours. That's crazy. Jerry, very sorry, but I gotta head out. I'll catch you next time. It's all good, bro. Do your thing, man. Mario 64 music too. See if you got any shinies just from day switching 2 days. Call it day switching. Bench resetting 2 days. How about Metal Coat? For Metal Coat and King's Rock, it's the same thing. Basically, if you go to this warehouse, it's the same warehouse that you fight Canary in the storyline, where you could buy the Canary plushes. If you go inside the warehouse and you go in like the garage area, one of the NPCs will sell a metal coat and a King's Rock. So you could do both there. But yeah. Leia, what's good? Am I saying that right? Leia, Lay. I hope I'm saying that right. Should be on here. No Kakuna. That Trubbish is back. The one that we got shiny. Chad, literally all we're missing in this wild area is Gibble and Drober. It's all we're missing in this wild area. Oh my god, dude. There we go. Ain't that Pika? Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. That's Pika on a different account. I forgot about that. Chad, we're 8 likes away from gifting a member. Currently just AFK hunting. Oh, bro, even the Ocarina of Time music. Wow, I just checked what you sent in the Discord, but my phone is so like low brightness. I have no idea what you got. I have no idea what shiny that is. What shiny is that? What shiny did you even get? Wow, what shiny is that in the Discord? It's really like, I gotta zoom in. Is that Totodile? Shiny Totodile. Oh, damn. Nice, dude. I have to start doing Wild Area 20. Luckily for the grass and water starters, you can easily reset for them. Like fast travel method. But the fire starters, you have to fast travel to the cafe that's right in front of Wild Area 20 and then like run over to that area. How are you doing that? I have a turbo controller. As you can see, this light is just blinking non-stop. And it's just AFK hunting. Or just resetting. Let's actually see if we got something. All right. Dude, I feel like I'm not even getting mud pots. How much is that in USD? In USD, it's probably like $55 or something. It was 80 Canadian. I don't know what that is USD. Dude, what is this? Sometimes you could just find like, oh, that was a status move. Okay, because when I was hunting for Froakie, I found just a random moonstone on the ground. But to program this, you need a PC for this one, by the way, just so you know. You need a PC, you need to download the app for the controller, plug the controller into the PC and program it. So yeah. No Shalfa. Well, computer. Yeah, any computer, any like It doesn't have to be a PC. It could be a laptop. Just anything, any Windows or Mac. Like a Chromebook. Yeah, it works. As long as you're running Windows 10 or higher. Which I'm pretty sure everyone is running Windows 10 or higher. You know. Bald. Hey Chad, don't forget about my agreement. I said if we hit 25,000 subs by the end of the year, I'll shave my face completely. I'll shave it all off. The stash and everything. Not a trim. Normally I trim. Every time I get a haircut, I trim it. But I'm talking like clean shave. If it gets 25K before the year's up. Which we're currently at 21.5K. Also your elbows. Oh, eyebrows. Oh my god. I'm not shaving my eyebrows. I'd rather shave my head before shaving my eyebrows. Banjo-Kazooie music. What's the code for Slow King? Wait, I'll send it to you. I reposted it on Twitter, so I should be able to just find it. I'll text it to you. I send it to you. Dude, having a turbo controller is so like such Chico. What codes are there and what can you get for them? It's the they're not like a mystery gift, it's just like a universal trade code for you. Like if you have no one to do trade evolutions with in ZA, you just pop those trade codes in and you can trade with people. So I'm not gonna lie, this music playlist is not doing it. Like, bro, I like, why are we listening to Banjo-Kazooie music? Whoa, I accidentally turned my turbo on. We gotta put some different. I got Mario Galaxy music that I never use. Let's pop it on. Let's reset the whole playlist. All right. Mario Galaxy is top tier. I can't wait to buy it. I'm probably gonna get that game on like Christmas or something. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. By the way, do you still need me for the Haunter? No, I ended up doing it with my brother. That's not shiny. All right. I don't think there's any other shiny megas I need that are trade evolution, by the way. Again, dude, I really thought I really thought that was the Alpha Garbodor, dude. It happened again. Trust me. Next time, it's going to be the Alpha Garbodor. I heard two. I think it was just the same Pokemon twice. I mean, we can check. We can definitely check. But it might have just been the same Pokemon twice. Unless there's something on the roof. So let's find out. Maybe it's the Absol? Could be. Could be that Absol. Okay, it is not the blue monkey. I always forget their names. Pansage, Passimian, and then another one I forget. I never remember the names. It's not Absol. Okay. Yeah, I think that was just because I looked at what's it called? Trubbish twice. That's probably why I rang twice. Because that happens. So either way, it'll still be there. You could save up to 10 shinies in this game. So either way, whatever it is, it's there till I find it. So yeah. Just gonna get these. Because I definitely need them for leveling up. Water shuriken. How did I not need Rotom Float for that, dude? My character just did not break his legs. It's insane. Let's go back in here since we went far away. Everything spawned in here should be different. Let's see if we finally got a Drillbur. Or even a Gibble. I don't know why Drillbur is so hard for me to find. Dude, I had a chance to get it in Wild Area 12. You know, where we got Onyx. We could have gotten a Drillbur there instead of an Onyx too. Just didn't get one. But yeah. Home, what shinies have we got today? A lot of phases. But I'll show you. I'll show you what we got, Ralph. So far, today, as for Megas, we got Gyarados and Numel, which I need to evolve. So we got Gyarados and Numel. Oh, and I got Greninja. But that was off stream, but I got it. And then everything I phased on today, trying to get a Drillbur and Gibble, Krokorok, Fletchling, another Krokorok, a Sandile, a Trubbish, a Numel, and another Trubbish. So it's just all duplicates. All I'm missing for this entire wild area is what's it called? All I'm missing for this entire wild area is Gibble and Drillbur. Which bench for Greninja? It was not a bench. I did fast travel method in Wild Area 5. Because if you fast travel for Wild Area 5, every Wild Area 16 spawn is still there. So you could hunt for, when fast traveling in Wild Area 5, you can go for the Alpha Ampharos, the Froakie, a Starmie if it's nighttime, a Starmie and Barbaracle if it's nighttime. And Florges and Metachan if it's daytime. And then in Wild Area 5, you could go for Venipede, Bellsprout, and what's it called? Bunnelby, which can be mega, but it's sick. So yeah. Did you have to turn around to see Froakie before flying it? No, it just spawns. It just spawns. I had my turbo controller because I have a turbo controller just going for like the resets. I had my turbo controller on while I was in the bathroom. Not gonna say what I was doing in the bathroom because that's TMI, but I was in the bathroom. Like, and I left my Switch on at my desk just with the turbo. And when I got out of the bathroom, I turn around and I'm like, shiny Froakie. Yeah, I have it all on recording. But yeah. I want my last Venabina. I need Electrike. Nice, dude. I really need Electrike too. But it's like Electrike, I think I'm gonna have to do it in Lysander's lab. Because fast travel method, it spawns Wild Area 5 way too far away from the fast travel spawn point. So I think Electrike or Electros, because of its evolution. No, wait. I mean, not Electros, dude. Electrike and Manetric is what I'm thinking about. I need to do that in Lysander's lab, though. But yeah. Even Beldum. Beldum, I'm going to do it in Lysander's lab, too. I don't think there's anything else that could Mega Evolve that spawns down there that I absolutely need. I don't know. It's within 50 of the bench and 5 of the Electrike don't reach the lab, but Manetric does. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get the Manetric and not the Electrike, which I don't like. I'm trying to get every Mega, so it doesn't really matter if I don't get the pre-evolution. But yeah. How does the turbo thing work? Like, when a shiny spawn, does it stop? No, it's just a button. I click it, it starts going, and if I want to turn it off, I turn it off. That's it. That's all it does. It's just, if I want to use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. I usually let it run for like 5 minutes because I have the shiny charm. That's another shiny Sandile. Okay, that's another phase. That's why I let it run for 5 minutes, because I have a shiny charm. It's really easy for me to get shinies in this game, so I just let it run for like 5 minutes and then I check spawns. That's pretty much what I do. I could just let it run for like a whole hour and this whole wild area will probably have a lot of shinies, but the thing is, like, I'd rather just do it for a little bit and then check spawns, because then, let's say like I'm trying to get in Gibble, for example. Let's say I get shiny Gibble really early on. I'm not gonna know until I stop, you know? So I'd rather just check for a little bit and then, or turbo for a little bit and then check spawns. But yeah. Just so I'm not wasting time. But yeah. Finally I got my first Helioptile after 2 phases. After phasing 2 Drillbur, 4 Aron, and 1 Laron and an Onyx. Nice, dude. That's a lot of shinies. I need Drillbur still. I don't have shiny Drillbur yet. Alright, I said next time. I got so far both different Trubbish spawns were shiny. This time it's gonna be the alpha. Watch. Okay. Maybe next time. Oh my god. Do shiny stay if you keep doing it? Yeah. Legend ZA can store up to 10 shiny Pokemon at a time. And then every new shiny you find after 10 will overwrite the first, you know, like the early ones that you got. So it's like a cycle. It's always a cycle. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. And then your 11th will overwrite your first, your 12th will overwrite your second. It's a cycle, you know? So you can save up to 10 shinies at a time in this game. Which, because I have the shiny charm, somewhere on the map, I just have like 10 shinies I don't know about. Most probably. Sometimes the turbo glitches though. It just stops. I have to redo it. I'm starting to freeze, man. I'm closing my window. I am starting to freeze. Oh. Starting to get damn cold in here. Yeah, my turbo just broke again. Oh, right. Like 15 phases, lol, 3 gasoline, haunter, 2 swirlix, full baby, Trubbish, fletchling, bellsprout, and pavilion, lol. It's only been 2 days. God damn. That is a lot of shinies. I've been getting so much, dude. I think I'm like close to 2 full PC boxes in this game. I'm around that point where I'm at like 2 full PC boxes in almost. I might be already done I think I am done 2 full PC boxes. I'm like pretty positive that I am. I think that, okay, that wasn't shiny. I thought that was shiny for some reason. What if you find a shiny Gibble before me? Well, I don't know, then I win the race. I don't know. I need shiny Gibble. I really need it for Garchomp. Oh, that's sick. That has a Hawlucha. That's sick. So far, these are the shinies yeah, I'm on like 3 PC boxes fully. These are just stuff I got throughout playing the game. Just random stuff I got throughout playing the game. Same for this. This is stuff I've phased on while shiny hunting for megas. And then this is all the megas I have. And then in my party, I have a shiny Aegislash, a shiny Greninja, and a shiny Dragonite in my party. So yeah. I'm working on the 5th box now. Damn, dude. Do you have the shiny charm yet? I found Shalfa Gallade. Nice, dude. Yeah, I have the charm. Nice, bro. So do I. It was a grind, but it was a grind that was very worth it, I will say. But yeah. I have like 45 shinies before the charm, though. I had like 11 before the charm. But I did not shiny hunt at all before getting the shiny charm. Like, literally from as soon as I started the game till getting the shiny charm, I did not shiny hunt a single thing, so yeah. Like 20 were from stairs, lol. AFK because my mouth's killing me. It's all good, bro. I remember braces. I remember getting them tightened. I don't know why. Whenever I had braces, it just always, every time like my braces were tightened and it would start to feel like swollen a little bit, after a few days it just started to become that pain that feels a little good. I don't know how to explain it. It sounds really weird, but that pain used to feel good in my opinion. the braces pain, I don't know why, except for when you eat. When you got your braces tightened and you had to eat, oh my god, we phased again. Did we phase on a fletchling too? No. Okay. Well, we phased again. That is my 3rd shiny Numel. Can we at least get like something else while we're here, please? It's just been Sandiles and Numels, man. It's crazy because I struggled so hard to get my first Numel, and then now that I got Numel, I can't seem to stop getting Numel. It's all I get, and I died. What's the name of the controller? He put it in chat. It's called an 8-bit controller. Just search up 8-bit controller Nintendo Switch on Amazon and you'll find it. Why am I all the way? Okay, you know what? That's not bad. That's not a bad spawn point. Let's go check Garbodor. Screw it. Let's go check Garbodor while we're here. Oh, this is how you get on that roof. And you could also like... Oh, wow. I didn't even know there was an area you could go through. Should we check the spawns in this area? Just run through it. See if we got a shiny Kangaskhan or an Eevee. I put a picture in Discord. Nice, dude. I need to get Gardevoir and Gallade for this this Mega Dex, dude. It's gonna be a little tough. No Garbodor. 8-bit do. If you don't have a PC, 8-bit do Ultimate 1 or 2 if you have PC. Literally everyone is using this controller, by the way. Everyone is using this controller for ZA. I see Philly Beats You using this controller. Austin John Plays using this controller. John Stone, I don't know if he uses this one specifically, but he also uses a turbo for ZA shiny hunting. It's literally the meta because everything's AFK. Everything's AFK in this game, which I like because I get to shiny hunt and record videos without like doing them. Like I could work on this mega video while I'm writing the script for other YouTube videos. Like that's what I like about it, but I don't like that every single shiny hunt in the game is AFKable with a turbo. You know, like I wish there was some aspect of like actually needing skill to shiny hunt, like maybe a chain method or something. Oh yeah, chat, we got cutlets, dude. Come on, come on, Jober. You know you wanna shine. Same for you, dude. You know you wanna shine. Is there a way to shiny hunt Zygarde? In Pokemon Sword and Shield, yeah. If you have the Sword Shield DLC, you can do Dynamax Adventures for Zygarde. It's the only way you can shiny hunt for Zygarde. Is in Pokemon Sword Shield DLC, you can do Dynamax Adventures for it. But it's really, really hard. It's the hardest Dynamax Adventure boss. What about in here? No, you can't shiny on legendaries in this game. But yeah. Hot. Oh my god. Ha. Bro, I ate a hot potato. Ha. Bro. Ha. No, that's so hot, man. What the fuck? Ah. God damn, those a hot ass potato. I would love to day-night cycle, like with the bench method. But the issue is Gible is what we're hunting for here. And it is a daytime only spawn. So if I do bench resets, I could actually find a gibble from doing it. But I'm more likely to find it if I just fast travel nonstop in the day. But the issue is I'm only doing half the zone. It's like I said earlier, I'm only doing stuff within 50 meters from me. So yeah, I might try. Chat, let's try the bench reset method for a little bit. Let's try it out. I already have another turbo programmed for this one. This one, I think we're further away from. We can't get the alpha from this one, but we could get another shiny Abra, if that like means anything. But yeah, let's test it out. No, I was too close to the bench. Can I leave this, please? No, bro. Oh my god. Okay, this turbo is too, I need to reprogram that one. Because I'm programmed for the benches in wild area, like, 16. I mean, not 16, dude. For wild area 12. Okay, so I'm gonna continue fast traveling then. But let's make a day. We gotta make a day. I just got rice all over my place, man. Come on. Like, goddamn. No, I'm finding Gibble at nighttime too. I feel like they're a lot more common in the day. I've been finding them so much more in the day. I'm just gonna let this run, chat. I'm gonna eat my food and I'm gonna let this run the entire time and let's see what happens. I'm gonna go get a drink. All right. That was what? Maybe like 2 minutes? 2-3 minutes? We're gonna keep it running though. I'm not gonna check these spawns till I finish my plate, dude. And watch, we're gonna have a gibble, we're gonna have a drillbur, we're gonna have I don't know, we're gonna have stuff. I hope. We're gonna have a Shalfa Garbador is what we're gonna have. Trust the process. The power of the shiny charm. Come on. And a turbo controller. Oh yeah, dude. You cannot go wrong with Mario music. You really can't. Why do I have a feeling that by doing this, every Numel and Sandile and Crocorock is gonna be shiny? So far, that's everything I've phased on. That is everything I've phased on. I need help with Wild Area 1-2 slot. What do you need help with? Like what Pokemon spawn there? Welcome back. Getting it for Intex? Index? What do you mean? Second shiny Helioptile. Now you can get Heliolisk. Are you living dexing this game? Ralph. I might for a video. I might shiny living dex this game. But first I want to focus on the megas. I don't know, I might, but first I'm getting actual living dex progress. Caught a ton already. Nice, dude. Even me, just from like the little bit I've played this game, I've gotten a lot of Pokemon for my living dex for like future generations that I haven't hit yet. Cause I like to do my living dexes in order. Or I like to hunt for specific living dexes or specific generations in order for my living dex. But if I find a shiny, I found a shiny. You know, like all these, I pretty much completed the Sandile line just from this wild area alone. I got 2 shiny Sandile and 2 shiny Crocoroks. Eventually, when I hit the Gen 5 living dex, I'm not going to shiny hunt them again. I have them done. You know? So I'm not necessarily working on Gen 5, but if I get a shiny now, it's counting towards my Gen 5 dex. For sure. Even Gen 6, I'm getting a lot in this game. You know what? It's been a minute. It's been a while. Let's check. None of the fletchling. Come on, I did fast travel resets for a while there. Tell me I got nothing. Did I really get nothing? No way I got nothing. That was a long ass fast travel session. That's crazy. I actually got nothing there. Dude, I didn't even get a fletchling. But did I get a Garbodor? The Alpha Shiny Garbodor? Damn, still nothing new. Yup, my last new Mega was Numel. In today's stream, I got Numel and Magikarp. That's pretty much it. We're not done yet, though. I'm not gonna end yet. I actually got nothing in that entire session. Dude, that's insane. Can I get a shiny fletchling? You could do it so easily in Wild Area 3. And you could get an alpha one in Wild Area 3. Come on, dude. Dude, how am I actually like struggling so hard to get this shiny, dude? I understand Gibble. I understand why Gibble would take so long to get. It's a rare spawn in this wild area. I know that. But dude, Drillbur? It's like the most common spawn in this area. It's literally the most common spawn in this entire wild area. It's Drillbur. God damn. Chad, we gotta get some shiny luck in here, man. Oh, come on. We gotta get some shiny luck in the chat, guys. Let's put some, I tend to always get shinies when I play Mario Kart music. Let's put Mario Kart music. I got a shiny Numel. I don't know if you guys just saw that. There's a shiny Numel in there. Okay, a shiny's a shiny. It's only like my fourth one, but where did it even go? Oh, it's in the grass. Tad, that's shiny Numel number 4. Well, I do get shinies when I listen to Mario Kart music, apparently. Just I get Numel. I don't get what I need. Oh my god. as I say it too, I'm like, I tend to always get shinies when listening to Mario Kart music. I put Mario Kart music, I immediately phase again on my 1, 2, 3, 4th shiny Numel. Okay, the first one I really needed, but the other 3 was just really unnecessary. Oh my god. Mine is flowing, lol. It has to leak over into stream. Dude, I was getting so much shiny luck like this morning with the Froakie. Like, that was insane. Now, dude, I can't even get, like, dude, I can't even get the most common spawn in this zone. The most common spawn in this wild area. Drillbur. Like, I can't seem to get it. I just can't seem to find a shiny one. And the worst part is, it's not even my first time shiny hunting for Drillbur. I tried getting it in the same place I got Onyx. Can you show me spawns in Wild Area 4? It's Patrat, Ghastly, Honedge, Spupa, Ekans, and Spinnerack. Ekans and Spupa only spawn in the day, and Honedge only spawns at night. So yeah. Dude. Come on. Shiny luck. Come on. Drillbur and Gibble luck specifically. Not Numel. I swear, if I get another Numel. Like, at least give me a Machop. I already have one. But at least give me a Machop. I haven't gotten it yet. At least if I'm gonna phase, let me phase on something I haven't found yet. I found the same shinies all day. Numel and Sandile all day. All right, chat. We are 7 likes away from like goal. If you have not yet hit the like, feel free to do so for a chance to become a member. I love this song. Did it happen to you that Spritzy no one put the item on? If they don't have the item equipped, you can check it if it's holding an item before you confirm the trade, by the way. Always check. For me, it happened with Scizor. Someone wasn't holding a metal coat, so I'm like, nah, I'm not trading with you. Right before you confirm, like it's on the screen to confirm, you click R on your controller. And you'll be able to see its stats and if it's holding an item. By the way, in the entire game, you only get 2 of the item for Spritzy and Swirlix. So if you already use your 2 items, then yeah. Like, you can't buy them anywhere. Check the alpha. Nope. I swear if I find another normal, dude. I'm gonna crash out if I find another normal. Gotta love Mario Kart music, man. I found 2 alpha in the same area and some Pokemon. I don't know how rare it is. Not shiny, sadly. Damn, dude. I look-y just passed. Dot. What did I miss? Passed out. What did I miss? Literally nothing. I have been phasing on Numel for the last like hour. So let's check if we got anything new. You know what, at least we're not getting Fletchling anymore. Yeah, something shiny. I don't see a Numel or a Sandile. Something is shiny. Please. Gibble. Or Jilbur. Please. Please. Drillbur! Shiny Drillbur! Yes, dude! Oh, that one took forever, man. That took so long. Oh my god. Now we need Gibble. Now we need Gibble. Oh no. Now all we need left is the hardest one. Oh my god. Hey, we got Jober. I can't complain. Cannot complain on that one. Let's go, chat. That shiny Drillbur. I'm gonna evolve it later, because I'm pretty sure it's not the level it needs to be to evolve. Pretty sure it does not evolve at level 23. Yeah. Let's go, dude. All right. All we need left for this entire wild area, by the way, the only shiny I don't have left in this wild area is Gibble. So not only will I get shiny Gibble for my Mega Dex, but I also will fully complete a wild area. It'll be my first like 100% shiny wild area. All right, let's go check the Alpha Garbodor. I heard no sparks. Yep. No shiny there. It's all good. It is all good. All right. Actually, chat, I think I'm going to call it quits for today. I've been live for 2.5 hours. And I still got a script right. I got to write a script. Oh my god. I got to write a script for my next video still. For the shiny charm one. I'm still working on that. Taking forever. I'm gonna continue to hunt this though with the turbo controller while I write the script and stuff. So yeah, let's see who's live that we can raid. Send you guys over to someone. And yeah, pretty good stream. We did get 3 new megas. We got 3 new megas. We got Magikarp for Gyarados. We got Numel for Camerupt. And we got giuboryt for Excadrill. Guys, I'm going to send you guys over to Raidaway Plus. He's currently fossil hunting in ZA. He's trying to get the fossil Pokemon. He's doing Amora right now in Pokemon Legends ZA. That's a crazy hunt that I actually need to do for Aerodactyl. So that's going to be crazy. But yeah, chat, I'll send you guys over to Raidaway Plus. It's been a fun stream. Thank you to everyone that tuned in, liked, subscribed, all of that type of stuff. And yeah, make sure you tell Raidaway where you came from if you're gonna tune into his stream. He's also opening up Pokemon cards at the same time. So yeah, I'll catch you on tomorrow's stream where we will shiny hunt some more megas. Peace.